sake.
Yeah, I know.
Almost. He meant to help.
Yo, guys! That's not helping your case.
Not tell people to walk on road caution. People be walking.
Sake.
On the floor then?
She had 10 minutes to move all the stuff because she was taking the time. They were up to the next
Stuff to move on their own though, wasn't it? Did you get some photographs of it?
I recorded it.
Mark
Wagon.
Shankly.
Mark Shankly. I'll just put that on mine, put his share on.
Did you see Charlie as well? You know Charlie, don't you? You know Charlie does all the DJing?
No, I can't see what I do.
Oh, don't you? You will know him if you see him though. But he's just had a little word with some lad here and it's just started over nothing. Because Charlie's gone all emotional about it. Because he's gone on saying, well, if it was black people occupying that, the police would have been well through the door. So he said it's not a black and white thing, but he went, no, these are people who don't live here. But I'm like, well, Charlie, they've got nowhere to live, some of them, that's why they're. But he's going, well, we've had to work all our lives, he says, and I've had to save for our house. But I says, well, you've been one of the lucky ones. I want to work, but I can't get a job.
What's the work all your life to own a house then?
Well, I know I wouldn't want to. I'd rather make one out of wood.
Fuck, I'd rather live in the woods.
You're supposed
Well,
to
I make
work
one
to
out of
improve the
wood.
quality of your life, not just to pay your bills. That's all people do these days.
So
Yeah.
everyone says, oh, it pays the bill.
It's a brand new slavery, and I hate to use that word, but it's true. We're in debt our entire lives.
We work for nothing.
We are, and our children will be the same, won't they?
I mean, how long does it take to pay off a, what's it called? A mortgage?
More than your lifetime now.
Yeah.
Innit? Pass it on to your kids.
Right. I need some people to back me up in case we get any violence who tries to join a protest, like if any of those drunks try to join, because we can't have them.
I know, because it is peaceful, isn't it? That's what
Well,
we're
I'm
doing.
trying to maintain the
And it is
peacefulness.
different, but it's better than rioting, isn't it? And messing up all things and
Yeah.
damaging, because we've got
But
to look at it.
we've still got people like the idiots throwing down loo roll and shouting abuse. Whatever our opinions are, whether we agree with them or not, that's still not going to help our case.
No.
It's going to piss off the police, and then they'll be more brutal when they deal with us.
Are you homeless?
No, I was living in there at the weekend because I was helping out full time.
Oh, okay.
Tell you
It's a
also
bit-
the stories I heard in there were heartbreaking. There was a woman who was on the street because she was trying to escape from her abusive husband.
Yeah. Sad though, isn't it?
Yeah, we've managed to get her to a refuge though.
Oh, is it? Well, you know what? I was going to set up, and you wasn't it what we said? We wanted to actually to see how many people it would attract. Should I tell them about what I said I was going to do? Just see how many people would stop to attract. I was going to buy a doll, no toy doll. Put it in the doorway, just leave it there, but with some speakers of a baby crying. Just see how many people stop and pay attention. Because we can say this is how the homeless feel, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cry for help.
Bloody buses!
They've been put on there on spikes.
What?
They've been put there on spikes.
Oh, I don't fucking doubt that. Like when the bus went past before, I was trying to record them, dragging Kim off.
But that's a bit sad what they've done to her, because she's been here since this afternoon.
Yeah.
helping with all
Oh,
that
she's been here long since before this afternoon. She's been helping out since it got started pretty much. I only managed to convince my mother to leave 5 minutes ago.
What?
Convinced mother to leave 5 minutes ago. Then Kim got dragged off in the van. Mother came back for a bit longer, and I've managed to talk her into going.
Well, good job I got hold of him, because where's that lad gone? He flew out of the car. He was really high.
Yeah, I was
strung,
like,
didn't he? I know.
I was about to try and get him away.
I tried to
Last
calm
thing we
him.
need is fight. If we have one single fight, the police can move in
The police
and
would have grabbed
disperse it
him
all.
first though.
Oh yeah, they'd grab a protester first.
So you tend for this.
Yeah,
know, just-
everyone needs to stay calm.
You need to stay
Don't
calm.
shout abuse. Don't throw anything at the bloody police.
Can I just say something now? Don't shout abuse from male police officers who just threw a woman to the floor.
I know that, and I fucking hate them
It's
for it.
alright, you know what they don't realise?
But they turn off their cameras when they drag her to the floor. They
Yeah.
turn them back on when we're shouting abuse.
But you know what they don't realise? The effort fellow with the big camera have got a picture of them throwing her to the floor.
Yeah, he's funny.
She went to grab food off the table and he fucking threw it to the floor.
He's funny. No, he is, because he's, what did you say to me? He said, what? He said, you don't look homeless.
Yeah, that fella went, you don't look homeless. I went, what does a homeless person look like? He went, no clothes. Went, what, you would fucking walk around naked, do you? Got out the car thinking he was mad.
Do you know what I don't get? We have a chief inspector of Merseyside down here a few days ago. He came down and said that since we've been here, we've reduced the crime. He said that to us. He said that since we had been here, the crime around here had been reduced.
Well, that's good.
He said that to us. I wish I'd got it on camera, but... And now look what they're doing.
Are they the governors?
Out the flatties! Out the flatties!
Are they the governors? Yes, they are. Is that what fucking Francis was doing?
It's sad what they've done to that woman though who's been out. I feel sorry for her. She was alright, wasn't she?
Yeah.
They're all alright.
Kim, she's a big gobby, but she's a lovely woman.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, do you remember? Hey, do you know the little R woman that brought the spuds this morning that wears the mask, the little Diddy R woman?
I've not.
She was the first one to get fucking nicked. Do you know the little Diddy R woman, the one that wears that mask? The one
Old
them
woman?
masks, and she brought the spuds and everything today.
I was in here
Little
this
Diddy
morning,
R
I
woman,
got
dead
here about an
small.
hour ago.
We're going to miss you.
And those are basically the kind of people we need to keep away. Those are the people who will run over and get violence if anything goes off.
Most of the violence going to come from that over there.
Well, I know that, but they never show the police violence. They only show the violence that we do. That's like with the protests over in America, in Baltimore. You know, the Bloods, Crips and all the other two have all called a truce to stop the rioters damaging the city. Do you know what mainstream media published that as? They banded together to kill police.
Kyle, did you actually catch the footage of them grabbing
I've got some footage, I'll check it out later, but I don't want to stop recording just in case I miss anything else.
Fucking all happened so fast.
Yeah, fuck it up.
You said she doesn't like being touched.
No, she really doesn't like it. I don't know why, but
I don't
when I
like
was
it
speaking to her,
either.
she said she doesn't like being cornered. Something happened to her, obviously, and she doesn't like being cornered, especially not by a bunch of fucking men.
Yeah.
Can we please move them on? Yo,
Can't even understand what he's saying.
Steve and I don't speak Scally, unfortunately, but we need to move them on because we don't need that kind of support though. We don't need people shouting abuse. Thank you. Thank you, officers. Thank you. Hey, look at the bastards run. Oh, wow. Oh, I hope they do. I hope they get fucking clubbed with a nightstick. That's
The
it.
young guns obviously shite back to their guns, eh?
Obviously.
They're getting in the van now,
I hope so. I was about to go ask the police whether they could move them on because they were creating public disturbance. Oh, I had a camera standoff with that guy there. So we just stood filming each other for a few minutes. The guy with the camera there on record has been on record non-stop. I just wanted to get his badge number, so then if in court he doesn't have footage of them dragging him to the ground, I can say, well, here's his badge number. He had the camera, why wasn't he recording it? Since when does grabbing food off the table count as resisting? Really? It's out there, she's caught in the same match. She's got the foot up and dragging from ground. That's perfect.
I was filming it earlier when they said can we do something about him? But the male officer just ignored him. Really? Right, is he still around?
Yeah, he's walking around with a big massive camera.
Go for a walk, people! Go for a walk!
I was supposed to turn 19 minutes. I'm informing you that the special order is authorised to inspect the deal and the identification private This power has been authorised to be and it's valid until 19
Fucking better job. Can't hear you. Sit.
Alright, now I'm deaf. I'm deaf.
Can't hear what you're saying. Doesn't count.
Off streets! 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 Oh, Mike!
The police!
Where's my glove bank?
I'd like to report somebody for using Class A drugs.
Dealing with this at the moment, you have to call it influence.
But why is this a higher priority when the other person's got a lot of power? George Osborne. He's guilty of sniffing coke. What are they doing? They're trying to stop the first wars about. Oh no, Wars was gone because we just recorded them kicking a woman to the ground with 4 officers. Yep. And to think before this.
There was the echoes photographer.
Oh, thank fuck for that. As long as the police don't confiscate that photo.
Yeah, I know he is.
Well, it doesn't do us. It's called peaceful protest.
I'm hard of hearing, I can't hear anything.
He's not interfering.
I'm not interfering. He's not interfering. Moving and then he's stopping us from moving. Are you going to let me go now? You're going to let me go now? She's gone. Will you let me go?
What's the line that you wouldn't cross?
Why are your badge numbers covered? Officers, why are your badge covered? Why are your badge numbers covered?
They're not. They're there.
Ah, I'm hard of hearing, I can't hear anything.
That's okay. I've still issued the order anyway. You're now being recorded on camera, okay?
Get out the road for
You're
me
now
for
being
traffic.
issued a dispersal notice
On
under
the
Section
pavement.
35 of the Antisocial Behaviour and Crime
Antisocial
Policing Act
behaviour.
2014. Failure to comply with this will notice is an offence and you may be arrested or face a fine or face imprisonment. Okay? You are now directed to leave this area described above on this map I'm about to give you. So you've been in a specified locality and the issuing officer having reasonable grounds to suspect that your behaviour in the locality has contributed or is likely to continue to any member of the public in the locality to be caused the occurrence of crime or disorder. The issue of this notice is necessary to remove or reduce the likelihood of this occurrence, and you must leave the locality immediately for a period of 48 hours. The direction is now being issued by my watch at 23:35 hours on the 30th of April 2015.
Have you got a band on, mate?
But
Have you got a band
no,
on?
we've got one. Or you can
Just
just
write this
down the
number, ask for Liz House when you get there.
You must leave the area via Castle Street. Can I take your name, please?
You don't have to give that information, mate.
Do you wish to give your name?
Are you his legal
No, I don't.
representative? Excuse me?
Hi, mate,
Are
sorry.
you his legal representative or are you media or what?
I'm not media. I'm just impartial in this protest.
At the moment, you're being obstructed towards this police
I'm not.
officer who's trying to speak to you. Okay,
Please
you're on
carry on,
camera.
gents. Please
Okay,
carry
thank
on,
you.
gents. Thank you.
Just taking your description down as you're refusing to provide our details.
Paying these people to infringe our human right to protest. What a good use of taxpayers' money, eh?
So, just a general question, where are these 60 homeless people we had in there a few days ago going to go? Because the homeless organisations don't have space for them. They were sending us people. Or do you not really care about that? Or you're not allowed to have opinion?
What's ridiculous is this is an abuse of the law.
Exactly.
And this is designed for antisocial behaviour and not for peaceful protest. So
I'm one who's been
they're
sending
completely
away
out of
violent
order
people.
using
You will
this
get booked in
particular
about 2
legislation.
minutes if you don't comply.
Well, aren't they
with it.
filling out the form? Do I have to receive a form or
You
what?
don't have to receive it.
So I'm grabbing my bag.
Okay, it doesn't change the fact that you've been issued it because you've been done,
this
been done on
yours?
camera. Do you wish to sign this form?
No.
You don't have to sign anything.
Would you like a copy of the map to state where you're not allowed to go from?
I'm not going to be back over the water.
You're not allowed to be in this area on the map within 48 hours. Would you like a copy? Would you like a copy of the dispersal notice?
Yes, I would for my own record.
Would you like a copy of the dispersal notice?
Go ahead, man. I can put it on Facebook. Of course, I've got footage of them kicking a woman to the floor, so
There you go.
that's been live
If you can
streamed.
leave via Castle Street, please, not to return within 48 hours. Thank you.
Guys, I've just been hit with a dispersal notice. I've just been given a dispersal notice. Back in 48 hours. Shame on you! Shame! Shame! Shame on you! Shame! Shame! Shame on you! Fucking